So earlier this week, the World Tour 2 was released for Cities Skylines, which includes 3 new content creator packs, sports venues, shopping malls, and Africa in miniature. Then if that's not enough, an enormous free update with hubs and transport thrown into the mix. I tell you what, Paradox Interactive were not lying when they said they'd give Cities Skylines 1 the send-off it deserves, and rightly so. There's plenty of life in this game yet, and this is great news. So let's take a deep dive into each one and see what we get. I'll drop all the links to the Paradox Dev Diaries below. It details out a lot of what you get and has some pictures as well. It's worth a look. I will say up front that I do completely understand those players who won't want to buy more DLC or CCPs ahead of Cities Skylines 2's release, and I completely respect that. I know some of you will just want to wait until CS2 is released for a clean start. For me personally, I cannot wait to add some of this content to my city. So let's take a look. So in no particular order, let's start with sports venues. So this is a content creator pack or CCP by community modding powerhouse Bad Peanut. And as part of this one, we get 6, yes 6, large unique stadiums and 6 mid-size unique stadiums, including medium soccer stadium, city soccer stadium, city baseball stadium, medium baseball stadium, medium American football stadium, city American football stadium, Timberbox Soccer Stadium, the aptly named Copper Bowl, Horseshoe Stadium, Arrow Park, this incredible Glass Eye Arena, and this magnificent Peanut Bowl Memorial Stadium. Check it out. Just love this. So they're all unique buildings. And then 10, I cannot believe this, 10 community sports parks, which is actually really cool because when I'm building a city, I'm always wanting to put sports related stuff in, but I kind of feel your city has to be pretty big to take a stadium. So these little ones will be perfect for my suburban sprawls. So we have a small soccer field, community soccer park, community Australian football field. This reminds me so much of back home. We have these in cities and towns in Australia and they have absolutely nailed it. Community Australian Football Park, Community Baseball Field, this incredible community baseball complex, Suburban American Football Field, Community American Football Field, Suburban Cricket Pitch, and Community Cricket Pitch. Then we have some little sports assets here too, soccer goals, these amazing stadium lights here, an American football goalpost, and this tiny little soccer flag here. Then to top it off, we get a stadium station as well, and that comes in 3 variations, which is really neat. And before we move on, check out these stadiums at night. Amazing. Okay, moving on to shopping malls. So this is a CCP by community modding legend King Leno. I have so many King Leno assets from the workshop, they're so good. So as part of this one we get 4 unique buildings, this shopping plaza, large grocery store, medium grocery store, and this incredible asset called Mall of Marvels. Then we have these open air malls as well, a modern outdoor mall with offices, shopping and dining. I really like these, to be honest, they look so nice, just really interesting with the layers and multiple levels, such a nice asset. And then there's these little additional theme related props and decals as well. We also get 53 growable buildings added to the commercial zoning, so neighbourhood malls, big box stores, modern luxury malls, and outdoor pedestrian malls. Wowzers! So I've plopped a few here just so you can see what some of them look like. I really love these, they're so much nicer than the base game's commercial assets, don't you think? Then the third CCP is Africa in Miniature. So this one comes from longtime Cities fan and 3D artist Sotonji Princeset Hotunu. So we get 11 unique buildings, 2 monuments, 4 service buildings, 9 growable buildings and 2 props. So Ego City Market, Conference Center, Arun Miller Towers, apologies if I mispronounced that. Royal Museum, Sanctum of Adudua, the Temple of Sahel, Communications Center, Bantu Art Museum, Sahel Monument, the Gold Tower, just look at that. The Unity Pyramid, and then these ones, that's a park monument, some cool little props here, loving those umbrella ones there, so nice. And then the Botanical Museum here on the end. So super packed content creator packs here, lots of cool stuff. Let me know what your favorite one is in the comments below. Then last on the list is this incredible free update with hubs and transport. This is crazy, wait for all of this. So first of all, search. Normally I use the Find It mod, but now they've added a search feature to the base game, so we can search under the road menu for say bus, and all the roads with buses appear. It's not a replacement for the Find It mod and isn't as powerful, but still probably a welcome feature for vanilla players. Then transport hubs, so 9 new transport hubs, including a harbour bus hub, which is larger than the existing one and has room for 2 cruise ships to dock at once, as well as 5 bus stops. And a multi-level metro hub, combining underground, ground level and elevated metro into one building. What a gorgeous asset. If you own Snowfall DLC, there's 2 new hubs. A tram stop with a cool glass roof shelter over the top of the metro connection underneath, and a bus chain tram hub with an elevated train track, a ground level tram stop, and no less than 8 bus stops as well. In addition to the existing hubs, mass transit DLC owners get 2 new harbours, a harbour ferry hub, which lets us integrate ferry lines directly into our harbour, and then the large harbour bus monorail hub combines cruise ships and bus lines with monorail. Like the harbour bus hub, it has room for 2 cruise ships, 5 bus stops, then the addition of 2 stops for the monorail. When you own both Snowfall and Mass Transit, you get 3 additional hub options. The Ferry Tram Hub expands your options with a tram stop right at the ferry, allowing for easy passenger transfers. The Monorail Tram Hub with Road, which has a 6-lane road underneath the monorail stops. And then this absolutely incredible Metro Train Monorail Tram Hub with Road. This large hub offers both elevated and ground level metro and train stops, 2 monorail stops, and 2 tram stops. I mean, come on, cool or what? Then we come on to roads. There's 15 new roads in total. There's a 3-lane one-way road with bus lane, 3 new medium roads with 4 lanes and wide sidewalks, with or without grass and trees, a new walkable quay with trees, and that can also be upgraded to change the trees. A new fence. And probably what we've all been waiting for, parking. I can hear the cheers from here. So a small car park, a large car park, and a multi-story car park option too. Now these are parks, so purely aesthetic, but that's good enough. Let's not argue at this point. Mass Transit DLC owners get 9 new roads with new highway options, new asymmetrical roads, and monorail roads. The new highways let you expand your 2-way highways with the new asymmetrical 3-lane highway and the 4-lane 2-way highway. Both of these have the option of sound barriers or no sound barriers, like our other highway roads. Asymmetrical roads are not just for highways though, both a medium and a large asymmetrical road are available with 5 and 7 lanes. Holy smokes! There's also monorail tracks on a 4-lane road with trees. And if 4 lanes aren't enough, there's the option of monorail tracks on 6-lane roads as well, which also comes as a tree-lined version too. If you own both Snowfall and Mass Transit, there's 2 additional roads as well. Monorail tracks on 2-lane road with tram tracks, and then the larger monorail tracks on 6-lane road with tram tracks as well. And we are not even close to being done yet. New vehicles are next. If you own the base game, you will have 6 new options for metros, with varying capacities ranging from 120 to 500. Yes, 500. Also, 2 of those come in both a short and long version. In addition to that, there's also a new train option. It carries 240 passengers like the previous trains, but offers a new look instead. For those that own After Dark DLC, a new taxi is available as well. These are the black taxi cabs, kind of like London taxis. There's also 2 new monorail vehicles able to transport 120 and 240 passengers. And 4 new ferries with capacities ranging from 10 to 40. So a little disappointing that they carry less people, but I'm still excited for this. Then onto these 4 new buildings which come with the Natural Disasters DLC, larger helicopter depots for medical, fire and police, which is quite cool. I've placed the original ones next to them so you can see the difference in sizes. So these new ones are slightly larger than the existing ones we have, but with a lot more capacity. And then this disaster response air unit as well, which is a nice addition. With this DLC you also get a new vehicle in the form of the articulated evacuation bus, which is able to carry 100 citizens to a shelter when disaster strikes. And that's it! Holy smokes, so much stuff! So let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you be jumping on the new CCPs or holding out for CS2? For me, I know I'll be looking forward to adding them into my city in the future for sure. If I had to buy one, I thought the shopping malls would have been my favourite, but wow, these stadiums, definitely my favourite for sure. And the fact you get the unique buildings, the parks and a station, lots of bang for your buck. If you like Cities Skylines content, check out my channel where I have a Let's Play series set in a temperate map. And I'm very much looking forward to incorporating these new packs into that series. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. On Discord? Jump over to my Discord community and say hello. And thanks so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Bye for now.